Hey ladies, it's Ariane with Bumps and Bliss, and I'm going to try something new today. I'm actually sitting on my bed. I have my sister's boys over. I'm watching them today, so they're downstairs watching a movie while I'm doing this. So, anyway, I am 5 weeks. Yay! 5 weeks and, let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days. So 5 weeks and 4 days. And it's amazing that I'm already here. It seemed like the first couple days of pregnancy went by so slow, but I'm already, I don't know, every day seems to go a little faster. So, yay! My baby doesn't look like a baby yet. It looks like a weird tadpole type creature. And in fact, the other day I was saying something to my friend about, so we were talking something about my baby, it's a baby or something, and my husband's like, it's not a baby yet. And that was just the wrong thing to say. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? It's a baby. And he was like, well, yeah, it's a baby, but it's not, it doesn't look like a baby. Like, he was like trying to backtrack. I'm like, don't say that to a pregnant woman. Don't tell your pregnant wife that it's not a baby yet. And that wasn't what he meant. He understands that it is a baby. He was just trying to say it doesn't look like it's not a baby for him yet. Anyway, totally off the subject. I don't even know why I went there. My emotion, my hormones, there you go. It's one of the symptoms, hormones. Okay, so I have my symptoms. Yay. I'm still out of breath a lot, like I was in the beginning. And, tired. I am trying really hard to stay busy. I'm the kind of person, I don't know, I like to get things done. I like to be busy. I like to be productive. And I don't want to, like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, now I get to be lazy and not get anything done and let my house fall apart. And so I'm trying really hard to just, stay on top of things. And I've been working a lot in my garden and outside and just getting stuff done. Spring here in Alaska. So I'm trying really hard to be busy and stay productive, but it's hard because I don't have the energy. So, like, even when I'm done with, like, an outside project, I'll come inside the house and sit on the couch for a second, and I'm like, I think I could just sit here for the rest of the day. One symptom that I do have that I don't remember getting this early in pregnancy with either of my last pregnancies is, I'm getting a lot of, like, gas pains. Not so much a lot of gas, but gas pains, which, I don't know, like, just, it's more the pain side of it than anything that is bothering me. But, like, it seems like I can tell my digestion has slowed down some, but it just seems that, like, I spend a lot of the day just kind of, like, feeling like I ate a bunch of knives, like those sharp pains. That hasn't been fun. I've been taking a lot of Gas-X. That hasn't been fun. But, like, I'm not burpy. Like, I don't feel like I have a lot of excess air coming out of me. I just feel like it's more pain than anything. So that hasn't been fun because I didn't get that until much later with my last pregnancy, and I don't even remember it with my first pregnancy. So I've gotten a little bit more acne, not a lot, nothing really to complain about, just really small amount. I have been more emotional, and I'm going to tell you a story when I'm done with this to prove where my emotions are at. And I have been a little bit more hungry. Like, I'm noticing I can't really just skip a meal. And if I skip a meal, I regret it really soon. I do get more hunger pains, which I didn't used to get a lot of hunger pains. I used to just kind of eat when I felt like eating, but I never really felt hungry, or not very often did I feel hungry, whereas now I feel hungry more often. And I'm not craving anything, so it's not like I'm hungry and I want to eat this one thing. No weird food aversions yet either, and I can't really say I got that a lot with my other pregnancies. I just remember with my other pregnancies feeling like I'm hungry, but I'm not craving anything. I don't really want to eat anything. I just know I need to eat something, but nothing really sounded good. That happened a lot with my first couple pregnancies. Kind of killed my appetite. So I'm feeling that a lot right now. Like, there's really not a lot that I really want to eat, but I don't know. Maybe a lot of just bad, unhealthy food, and I'm trying really hard to be healthy. So another thing that I'm really upset about, symptom-wise, is I have already gained a lot of weight, and I'm really upset about it because I think some of it was, I think I mentioned this in my last vlog too, my 4-week vlog, and I'd gained 3 pounds. So now I think I've gained 6 pounds. So what, another 3 pounds? This is retarded. It's been 2 weeks and I've gained 6 pounds. Something's not right. I'm really upset. I don't feel like I'm eating a lot. I don't feel like I'm going overboard. I do know that obviously still recuperating from the HCG diet. I think I've just gained it all back. It's just really frustrating. Anyway, so yeah, I've really been cutting back on sugars. I've been cutting back on carbs and fat, and I've been trying really hard to eat healthy. So every day I get a little stricter, every day I do a little bit better, so I almost feel like I'm dieting, but I should not be gaining this much weight so quickly. So anyway, I think after for me, each pregnancy, I try harder to just eat healthy and not gain an excessive amount of weight. Okay, so emotions. I have been very emotional, but they've only been geared at one person, my husband. For some reason, I just am frustrated at him, easily frustrated at him, and this started like a week ago. It seemed like everything he did, it bugged me, and I was just kind of, I don't feel like my loving wife self. I feel like I'm just kind of bugged at him all the time. So the other day, we got into an argument, and it really bothered me because I feel like if I'm pregnant, as a husband, you need to be a little bit more sympathetic and a little bit more patient, a little more understanding that I'm pregnant. And I don't feel like he has been. I don't feel like he has been any more sensitive to my pregnancy. And so in this argument that we got into, he didn't apologize. And it really made me mad. And so for the last maybe 4 days, I've just been livid at him internally, like just. And I posted something on Facebook. I posted something on Facebook. I also posted it in the vlog. I just had been having a really bad day. Just so angry at my husband. And so, I don't know, emotions are crazy. And I think everything is just, I think you got your hormones. But then you also have the fact that, just in normal pregnancy, it's a happy occasion, it's an emotional occasion, and I think just like a funeral makes you emotional, and a wedding would make you emotional, and your child going to school for the first time would make you emotional, and doesn't even have to be hormones, it's just a huge event happening in life. So I think it all just comes together, and it amplifies what would be a normal argument between me and my husband. It amplifies it to where I'm ready to murder him. There's my confession. There's my psychotic, crazy hormones. And I'm not really an emotional person, like, I am, but like I'm really good usually at keeping my anger and my frustration in check. And even in my pregnancies, I'm not the kind of woman who like goes bawling to my husband because I'm so upset, or like I'm not like that. I try really hard to like stay level-headed. And so, but it doesn't always get the reaction from a husband that you need. So yesterday I sat with my husband and I went off on him. Needless to say, he got a piece of my mind, and I did not hold back, which is very unlike me. He heard it, and heard it good, and he apologized. I did get an apology from him, but at that point I was like, you should have apologized 4 days ago. Now you have to apologize for the 4-day period where you hurt me, and I continued to hurt from it. So anyway, I told him he needed to figure something out. So we will see if he comes up with a better apology that makes me happy. I don't know. Anyway, that's been my biggest symptom. It's just been one of those weeks where it's been hard, and I really want to be happy with my husband and enjoy this with my husband, and I feel like I am already so sensitive, and then he does one small thing and I lose it. So I don't know. I wish I could control this better, and I wish that he was just a little more sensitive. I'm hoping that this is going to be kind of the big awareness that he needs to be a little more sensitive, and that I need to work on keeping my emotions under control. And that's just what you have to do in a marriage. When you have a pregnancy, you have to both kind of try a little harder and meet halfway. And so anyway, I hope that my 6-week update will be a little happier. I did do something kind of crazy this last week. I went 4-wheeling with my husband's family, which I should not have done. I didn't think about it. It was a very intense 4-wheeling excursion, but it was a lot of fun, and I crashed. I was trying to spin in a circle, and I flew off my 4-wheeler, and this is the only second time I've ever been four-wheeling, but I'm a total tomboy, and so I had a lot of fun, but I flew off my four-wheeler, and the four-wheeler like flipped over me and then like landed and rode over my legs. And the whole time as I'm flying through the air, I'm like, I'm pregnant, what was I doing? Like, I kind of freaked out in my head, like, don't crash and kill the baby. And I was really scared for a couple days. Like, I was really nervous that I was going to start bleeding, and I had just done the stupidest thing in the world, which it was really stupid, but I just wasn't thinking, and I didn't realize it was going to be half as jostling and like hard on my body as it was, and I was sore for days after. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to lay in my bed. I was so sore. That was my fun excursion. So anyway, I'll show you my baby bump, and we will call it good. So thank you so much, ladies, for all of your support and your funny comments and your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. I won my first giveaway from Alaska Mommy. As the first giveaway, I won a diaper case. I'm really excited. So good things are happening. So anyway, thank you so much, ladies, and we'll talk to you next week. Really quick before I do the belly shot, I just have to say I just went and found out, I like researched this because I've always thought that your videos had to be like 10 minutes or shorter, and so I spend so much time editing to get it down to 10 minutes, and I just found out it's like 15 minutes now. So yay, I might not have to do any editing, so yay. And then also I always forget symptoms before I do the belly shot. My boobs are like huge. I feel like they're huge. Obviously they really don't look that big because they weren't that big to begin with, but like I feel busty and they're sore. I mean, I wear a bra, like I wear a bra all day long, but when I take it off at night, I'm always like, ooh, a little sensitive. Nipples are a little sensitive. So anyway, so good news on the time. So hopefully this works if I download this and have 15 minutes. So obviously I have also gained like 6 pounds. So there's my huge belly. So we'll turn this way. This is 5 weeks. 5 weeks. And I just feel bloated and fat pretty much. So that's probably not a very good angle. But anyway, bloated and fat. So, okay. Thank you, ladies. Oh, shirt on. Okay. Sure. Okay, bye.